Good morning, everybody. Oh, your girl's getting sick again. I don't know what's going on, y'all. The sun's coming up early this morning. Sunrise 7 a.m. It's coming up early. Uh-oh. That's on my parking pass. I don't want no ticket. Oh, come on. I should have did this before I went live, y'all. Sorry. I was messing around with my phone. I should have did that before I went live. Sorry. Put this doggone shader up. I didn't know the sun was going to be coming up like that. That's better. Let me scoot back a little bit. Oh. So yesterday at work, I started getting stuffy. Last 2 days, I had to walk to work. It was very cold outside. So yeah, I don't want y'all seeing me spit. Sorry. That's not ladylike. And I'm a lady. I'm a lady. You listening? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting sick again and I just don't understand. I don't understand. I've been taking this medicine. But this sickness is coming back. Yesterday at the end of the day at work, I hawked up a big old loogie. I was like, ew, that is just nasty. Ew, that is just nasty. But it came out. Last night I washed my hair and I had to make sure I had my diffuser. So it's dry. It looked wet, but it's dry. I had to make sure my hair was 100% dry before I got out the house this morning. Because I cannot deal with the coldness. I got my heating pad at work, but I was just cold, feeling sick. I'm supposed to cook tomorrow. We're having a nacho bar because it's like 3 people's birthday on Friday. So we doing a potluck, and it's going to be a nacho bar. And by the time I got to the sign-up sheet, only thing left was protein. I was like, doggone it. Nobody said they was bringing protein. Everybody was bringing cheese and chips. Nobody said they was bringing protein. I said, doggone it. Only thing left on there was 3 slots for protein. I said, dang it. So I'm going to have to cook some protein. What protein I'm going to cook, I'm not 100% sure. It all depends on when I get to the store, what they got going on at the store. It could be chicken, it could be turkey, or it could be ground beef, because it's not going to be carne asada. I'm already knowing that's going to cost too much. I got to have enough meat to feed about 30 people. There's about 30 people on our floor. So I'm thinking that's like 5 pounds of meat. What y'all think? What y'all think? Is it 5 pounds? Because it's nachos, so you don't need a whole bunch of meat on your nachos. You just need to take a spoon, scoop it up, put it on your nachos. You don't need to, like, pile it on your nachos. So, I don't know. I'm thinking like 5 pounds. What y'all say? Hey, Kane. Kane's Coins is in the building. Y'all, when I tell you this Rise coffee works, this Rise coffee works. Y'all know I was telling y'all I was having issues going to the restroom. I don't got no issues no more. I'm regular. Regular. This Rise mushroom coffee got me regular. Like every time I use the bathroom, go number 1, I go number 2 too. I said, you got that much stuff in your stomach where you got to go? I mean, that's not a lot that comes out, but like it comes whenever I go to the bathroom. I'm like, I was constipated bad before, because now this Rise coffee, man, y'all love this Rise coffee. I need to make sure I am on automatic, what is it called, replenish every month. Send me a new bag. But I think I need 2 bags a week. But yeah, I like it. I do add, some mornings I add the caramel syrup to it. so it's like a caramel mocha latte. Sometimes I put chocolate syrup in it, so it's like a chocolate mocha latte. This morning I got a chocolate cinnamon mocha latte. So I put the rice coffee together, and I put some chocolate syrup in there, and I put some cinnamon in there. It's good. Hi, Elton. Good morning. Don't be laughing at me. Don't be laughing at me. I'm an old lady. I'm going to be 56 this year, and I wasn't regular. Like, I didn't understand. Like, my boyfriend go to the bathroom like 3-4 times a day. I said, how do you have that much, number 2 in you? Like, I don't understand. But he is 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". And I was like, I don't understand how you can go to the bathroom that many times a day. And now that I'm drinking the Rise coffee, it's happening to me. I was like, oh, I guess that's a natural function that it just wasn't happening for me before. Downey the Dough Man, is that what that is? Hello and good morning. Welcome to the live. Hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all in it. I don't even see no likes. Hit the like button. Share us out. Let them know we here hanging out this morning. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's hump day. We got the market going on downtown Riverside. I got my Rise coffee. We're going to wait for a couple of more members to get in here so y'all can get y'all morning song. We can get into this office tea and just hang out this morning until 7:40. Until 7:40. So I'm still waiting on my folks up here to either call me in and tell me yes, I can be permanent, or call me in and say no, I cannot. But I did get a extension from the temporary service because my assignment was supposed to end on June 25th. But I got an extension yesterday till December 2025. So I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting on these folks. I liked and subscribed. Woohoo! Thank you so much. We trying to get to 5,000 subscribers naturally. We're not trying to pay nobody. We've been on YouTube for about 5 years now. So I'm just trying to get my subscribers naturally. If you come by, you hang out, you like what you see, you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hang out with me. I go by Meya's Coins because I am a coin collector. Not every Monday night, but on Monday nights periodically now, I will have a live stream. We talk about coins, we look at coins, and we just hang out. So yeah, come check us out. When we hit 5,000 subscribers, we are going to have a silver giveaway. So once I get to 5,000, I will have a giveaway and be giving away some silver. Until I hit that, every other paycheck, I'm going to be going to the coin store, collecting different things to give away for that giveaway. So, yes, thank you for being a subscriber. Come back and let me see you a few times. You become part of the Panda Pod family. That's my little thing. I love pandas. I love coins. So, my family over here, I have the Panda Pod family. So, you want to be a part of the Panda Pod family being blue? Hang out with us. It'll happen. It'll happen. Right, Siren? Siren's like, Meya, you talking too much. But I know Siren's at work. So when I got home, after I left Mom's last night, I went home. And when I got home, James wasn't home. I was like, oh, yeah, he not here. So I hurried up and jumped in the shower, washed my hair. Soon as I got out the shower, here he comes. Because I was trying to get my clothes on before he got home. Because anytime he see me naked, it's a wrap. And I was like, he started to come in the door. I said, wait. And I closed the door. I hurry up and put on my pants. And I put on my clothes. I opened the door. I said, what? He was like, well, you didn't call me. I said, well, it was no traffic. So I just got home. You wasn't here. And I just jumped in the shower. He was like, oh, you already got your clothes on and everything? I was like, yes. I don't feel well. He was like, oh. Trying to beat this man. Boy, I'm telling you. If it was up to him, every single day. I can't do that every day. I can't. My body is tired. I'm tired. I'm not an everyday kind of person. I'm tired. Y'all, tired. So anyway. I was like, are you hungry? He was like, no. I said, because I had tacos with Mom. And I said, I bought all of these avocados. Like, we're sitting there talking. We're sitting at the kitchen table and we're talking. I said, I bought you all these avocados and you still haven't made guacamole. I said, they're going to go bad if you don't make them. And he said, oh, okay, well, I'll make them right now. I said, you going to make them right now? He said, yes. So he cut up some onions and some tomatoes. He put the avocados in there. He made the guacamole. He said, well, I don't have no chips to try the guacamole. I said, well, there's those corn chips in there. Because usually, you like the tortilla chips or whatever. So I said, there's corn chips in there. So we got the corn chips, and we started eating with the. I said, oh, that's pretty good. I said, wait a minute. I got some pita bread. Let me see if I can slap me some of this avocado on a piece of pita bread and see how it tastes. Man, that was so good. That's what I had for dinner. Pita bread and avocado. Guacamole. Let me say guacamole. Pita bread and guacamole. So I toasted the pita bread, and I slapped some guacamole on there, and I was eating. He said, that look good. I was like, yeah, but you eat them corn chips. He was like, he don't like a lot of bread. I love bread. It was good. That was my dinner last night. My stomach growling this morning because them 2 little tacos. Because I thought he was gonna want to eat when I got home. So for lunch I had pita bread, grapes, and strawberries. And then I went and got 2 tacos with Mom, 2 chicken tacos. So when I got home, I thought he was gonna want to eat spaghetti or something, and he wasn't really hungry. And all we had was guacamole, and I had another piece of pita bread. So my stomach is when I say my stomach is growling this morning, y'all, she hungry. She hungry. My belly hungry. I love bread too. Man, that pita bread, like Stater Brothers, I don't know where they get this pita bread from, the brand. I should have read the brand. But it's so soft, and it's so airy. It's like it tastes like it's freshly made. So I like it with just butter on it. Like I'll just warm up some pita bread and put some butter on it. I don't need to put nothing in it. And I put some butter on. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. So when I saw it at Stater Brothers, I had to give me. I should have got 2 packs, but they only had 2 left, and I could only reach one because it was like all the way in the back. I could only reach one, and I didn't see nobody tall to grab me the other one, so I only got one. But yeah, that pita bread is good. So he didn't want spaghetti, so I brought spaghetti today for lunch, and hopefully it don't make me sleepy. See, I like eating spaghetti at home because after I eat my spaghetti, I'll be ready to take a nap. I'll be ready for a nap, y'all. Oh, that's my fork. Brought me a fork. I did bring me some more. What is it? Y'all can't see it, so I'll take it off. Got me some more grapes and strawberries. So I can have that for, morning snack because my stomach is growling. Like, I'm hungry. You didn't feed us enough food last night. So I do have my grapes and strawberries. And I washed them. And that's why I got this paper towel in here to suck up the water. Because this lid has holes in it. Come on, go back on there. This lid has holes in it. I didn't want the water to, waste in the bag. So it's got these little vent holes on it. So I put that towel in there to soak up the moisture. And then, you're not supposed to warm up spaghetti in plastic, but this is the Tupperware plastic. So, ooh, look at that spaghetti. I put a little cheese on top of it. Yeah, that's lunch. That's lunch for today. So I'm ready. I just feel like I'm going to be sleepy after I eat this spaghetti. I'm going to be sleepy. I didn't bring no bread because this is going to be enough starch for me. Just the spaghetti. So I'm not like I don't need the full course meal, the bread, spaghetti, salad. I don't need all that. I just need either or. Either or. Then one lady, she was like, are you on a diet? I said, what do you mean? Are you on a diet? I said, am I on a diet? No. Well, why are you only eating strawberries and grapes and bread? Why you don't have no food? I said, this is food. What are you talking about? Most folks eat a lot. I just don't eat a lot. I'm a big girl and I don't eat a lot. And I guess my body said, well, you're not going to eat. I'm going to make sure I save everything you do eat so we don't starve. And then that's how I put on the weight. But no, I don't eat a lot. I'm not an eater. I like ice cream. That's where my downfall is. I could eat ice cream every single night if my refrigerator act right. But I am an ice cream connoisseur. I love ice cream, y'all. I'm not a big food person. I'm an ice cream person. So it's the sweets that get me. The sweets. I love the sweets. Oh, I can't wait to go on this cruise, y'all. Oh, They got a full ice cream bar that's 24/7. A 24/7 ice cream bar, you know I'm happy, right? I cannot wait. The sun is coming, boy. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And I put in my time request off to go on this vacation. They better not tell me no. They better not tell me no. I'm waiting for them to approve it before we buy the plane tickets. Because we want to leave on the 31st. Fly to Miami. Our ship don't leave to the 2nd. We come back on the 8th. And then we're going to fly back home on the 11th. So I'm trying to coordinate all this. So it's all, I just got to make sure I get the time off. So I requested the 31st off until the 11th, coming back to work on the 12th. So that's going to be a whole week and 2 days that I'll request off. Wait, 3 days. Friday, Thursday, Friday, and then that Monday. So a week and 3 days. That's a long time, but he's like, I don't want to take no 3-4 day cruise. We go on cruise, we need to do a full 6-day cruise. I said, okay, whatever makes you happy, Captain. Whatever makes you happy. What cruise ship you going on? Oh, the Royal Caribbean, the Adventure. Is it Adventure? Adventure of the Sea. The Royal Caribbean, Adventure of the Sea. Unknowns to me, I didn't know all these different cruise ships had names. So all the different ships have names. So we're going on the Adventure of the Sea, Royal Caribbean. And I've cruised before on Carnival, and I have like a VIP red card for Carnival. But Carnival wasn't making a stop, so we wanted to go on. So we're going with Royal Caribbean. 3 a.m. spot. Hi, Meya. Hello, 3 a.m. spot. This is Ryan. Well, how many different names you got, Ryan? How many different YouTube channels you got? Make sure you subscribe and you like with this one, too. You know, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers naturally. I've only been on Carnival's Celebration ship, and it was my first cruise ever, and I liked it. I liked the Carnival one I went on. Hi, Nitty. Good morning. We went on the Carnival. We went out of Long Beach. It was me, my grandmother, and my daughter. I took them on a cruise, and we cruised out of Long Beach, and we were supposed to go down to Ensenada. So we get on the ship. We cruise for a day. It was supposed to be a day at sea, and then we were supposed to hit Ensenada, stay a day at Ensenada, and then cruise back, and then hit one other port, and then come home. So the day at sea was cool. And then the next morning, we woke up and I opened up the little window and I said, ooh, I see land. So we was like all excited about the land. I closed the window and we went back to sleep because it was kind of early when I woke up. Went back to sleep and I opened up the port and all I saw was water again. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I saw land a minute ago. What's going on? Then over the PA system, unfortunately, we had to turn around. A hurricane started inward towards Ensenada, Mexico. So we had to do an about ship, and we are heading to Cabo San Lucas, or was it it was some other city. I think it was Cabo San Lucas. We're headed to Cabo San Lucas. So we have another day at sea. We were like, what? You could just hear it sounded like the whole ship was like, oh, like everybody was like, no, we want to get off this boat. We want to get off this ship. And so then he said, he came on, he said, while he was talking, he said, and for your inconvenience, drinks are on the house. Anywhere you go, your drinks are free. Y'all talking about a bunch of drunk folks on a ship. Man, them folks on that ship was drunk. At the pool, at the casino, at the dinner table. Everybody was drunk on that ship, y'all. Everybody was drunk on that ship. Because everybody wanted to get off of that ship that day. So we had another day at sea. And folks was drunk, acting crazy. Did y'all know there's a jail on the ship? There's a hospital on the ship. I started walking around the ship looking at all kind of stuff. There's all kind of stuff on the ship. So we finally got to Cabo San Lucas. I think it was Cabo San Lucas because that is just sticking in my brain. It was been so long ago. We finally got off the ship. Me, my grandma, my daughter got off, and we walked around, and we was just happy to have our legs back on some solid ground. And we did the little touristy thing. We walked to this little town, and people were nice, and we did some shopping, and then we got back on the boat and came back home. So it was a cute little, I think it was a 4-day, 3-night cruise. So that one was cool. But this is going to be 6 days at sea. So this one's going to be different. But we're supposed to we leave Miami. We're supposed to go to the Bahamas. And then we're going to go to Haiti. And then we are going to go to Jamaica. Nassau, Jamaica. Nassau, Bahamas. And I can't remember what part of Jamaica we're going to, but I'm like, oh, it might be nice. We're gonna go see. So I've never been to Miami, so I want to go to Miami. We went to Florida, and we were really close to Miami when we went on our Bahamas cruise. When I went with my aunts and my cousins, but my cousins, they all rented a car and they went down to Miami. But I was like, I'm tired. I don't want to go. My cousins are a lot younger than me. My mom is the oldest out of all of her siblings. She has, on her father's side, she had, I think 5 sisters and 3 brothers. Her father just has so many children. But my mom's the oldest, so that makes me the oldest girl cousin. And all of my other girl cousins, they're younger than me. They're like in their 30s, I guess. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna stay here with my aunties. And so I just stayed with the aunties, and they all went down to Miami. So I want to go to Miami now. I'm ready. If I'm not here tomorrow, I'm dead. Stop saying stuff like that. So there's a big storm that makes tornadoes, and I'm gonna get hit. I'm cooked. No, you go find you a shelter to get in, one of them underground bunkers or whatever. Go find somebody who got one and go say, can I come in here with you? Because I'm not trying to get blown away. I want to go to the Bahamas. Haven't never been there. Yeah, I want to go to the Bahamas. We went to, so the Bahamas, the tour guide that when we got off our boat, when I went with my aunties and my cousins, he told us, well, there's a lot of different islands in the Bahamas. So I can't remember what island we went to, but the island we went to, their casino got hit by a tornado. Their casino was gone. There was no casino. When we were driving down this one road, half the houses were gone. He's like, yeah, this is where the tornado came. It wiped out all this. And we were like, wow, that's so sad. But it wasn't like a big island, I guess. It was just like they have like 29 little islands in the Bahamas. I guess we didn't go to the real big touristy ones. And we had a good time because we felt like princesses. Can I say that, princesses? Because they just catered to us. The people from the ship catered to us. The people in Bahamas, they were so nice, and they were just very accommodating. They were catering to us. And the driver we had, he was so nice. It took us to the what they called it, the Oasis in the Bahamas. So it was like a little cookout area, and it had the lounge chairs, and it had, y'all, they said it was a water park. Let me tell you what it was. It wasn't a water park. It was a bunch of floaties in the water. They call it a water park. I was like, this is not considered a water park. They had those real big giant floaties, like the slide, the rubber things you could jump off and jump in the water. They called that the water park. I said, no, that's not really a water park. Open the door and ask the tornado nicely to turn around. Yeah, Nettie, that's a good idea. 3 a.m. spot. Nettie had a very good idea. Open the door and ask the tornado nicely to turn around. That's positive. I like that, Nettie. I'm gonna give you one of these just for you. I like that. So yeah, I can't wait to go on a cruise again. We haven't been on a vacation, y'all. I'm telling you, me and James have not been on a vacation since we went to Seattle. So I'm looking forward to it. Even it's still It's April, May, June, July, August. It's 4 months away. I can't wait. I cannot. I'm trying to save up some money now after this month. Because this month I got to pay for the hot water heater. Got to pay for the taxes. I got to pay for the tags. I got a lot of stuff to pay for this month. So next month, so May, June, July, I'm going to be saving up for my trip. I'm going to be saving up. I was scared. I was scared now when I went on my cruise because I was the first on. Oh, because it was the first one you had been on. Oh, yeah. My first one, I was scared too. I was like, Lord, you know I know how to swim, but I don't want to have to. That's what I said when I got on that first ship. Lord, you know I know how to swim, but I don't want to have to swim in this ocean. And Lord, I got my granny and my baby on this ship. Please make sure we safe. And I was like, my granny and my baby, like the two most important people in the whole entire world to me. My granny and my baby. Please don't let nothing happen to us. And we had a miraculous time. A miraculous time. It was so amazing. People found out my grandmother was 90. I think she was 90 the time I took her on the boat. You're 90 years old? She was like, yeah. And she was still walking and having a good time. When I took her on that ship, she was 90 years old. And so, let's buy her a drink. Let's get her a drink. She's 90. She's like, I take a beer. My granny loved her some beer. She loved some beer. My nanny loved her some beer. She didn't drink it often, but she liked it. I'm cooked. My power went out. It could not have went out. You still on the phone? Well, maybe the cell phone, you don't need power. Until your juice run out. Then you're going to need some power. We had to fly to Miami and go on our cruise. You had to fly to Miami too, yeah. See, they have cruises out of Los Angeles Port, Long Beach and stuff. But we want to go to the Caribbean. So we're doing the Caribbean tour. So it's a Caribbean one-day paradise tour. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to make sure I get my refrigerator magnets, and I will make sure I share those with y'all. I want to get one of those little video cameras that you can hand hold and take videos with, so I can keep my phones in my pocket so I don't lose my phones. But we'll see. I really don't want to spend no extra money. I'm trying to save all my money I can for the trip. I'm just praying it stops. So we're going to pray for it too. What state are you in? Like, where's the tornado coming in? I didn't see no severe weather, but I know the weather is crazy right now all over the place. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees next week. This week is still just cold. Let me see what it is right now. Then my nose is all stopped up on this side. On the left side of my nostril, there's no help. There's no hope, no help, no nothing. Riverside. It's 48 degrees right now. We're going back to the 40s. At least yesterday it was 50. Ooh, St. Louis. Ooh, yeah. Yes, I'll take lots of videos. I'll take a lot of videos. I can't wait. I can't wait, y'all. I can't wait. It's so exciting. I'm so excited. I'm telling you. James Hamilton, he takes me to Vegas. He's like, I take you on vacation all the time. I take you to Vegas all the time. I said, Vegas is not vacation for us. That's just like our second home. That is not a vacation. Stop it. Look, stop it. I told him, stop it. Oh, y'all, here go a picture of me when I was in Shinjuku, Japan. Y'all see that? I was 21 in that picture. 21-year-old Meya. Look at that fat face. 21-year-old Meya in Japan. That was fun, too. That was a fun trip. I mean, I've been some places in my life, y'all. And I've had experiences, so. It has been crazy. I was going to see if I could find a picture of me and my cousins when we were in the Bahamas, but I don't see anything on here. I don't see nothing. Oh, here go a picture. There's my mom. So that's my mom and all my girl cousins right there on the ship. My mom's right there. And that's Kia. That's not, what is her name? Mariah. And then I cannot remember her name. She's married to my boy cousin, which is her brother. But this was a girls' trip, so she came. So, yep, that was them there. Then my auntie Eileen, that was her on the cruise ship. And my mom, again, was in a dining hall. And that's my mama and my cousin Sarah. And then this is all of us that went. So all of us girls went to the Bahamas. Can y'all see that? That was all of us. I don't know if you guys can see. There I go right there next to my auntie. But yeah, we had a good time when we went to the Bahamas. And then this is my rich, she rich. This is my rich auntie, and she's very smart. She's a doctorate. She's a Dr. Nadine Jarman. So that's my auntie. There go all of us ladies in the water when we was at the Bahamas. Yeah, that's all of us right there. So I grew up with nothing but boy cousins in California. All my girl cousins live in Arkansas. That's us at the dinner table. I'm telling y'all, we had such a good time. It was such a good time to be with my cousins, my girl cousins. I loved it. The weather, night, but hi, Ghost Nancy T. Oh, 32 degrees in Reno right now. Oh, no. Oh, and this was our glam shot. We took some glam pictures. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. The weather. We took some glam pictures. So that's that shot of all of us dressed all in black. So I'm down there at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see me. But see, I'm the oldest one of the girls' cousins. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest girl cousin. I'm the oldest. So, yeah, but we had a good time. That was us getting ready to go to the ship. That was the day we was getting ready. We left the hotel and was getting ready to go to the ship. I look cute that day, huh? I look cute. I did. But yeah, we had a good time. So y'all know I'm looking forward to this trip. I'm so looking forward to this trip. Can't wait. And these are all the people that showed up to my grandma's 100th birthday party. Look at all them folks. All these people showed up for her birthday party. We had a good time too. She had a really good birthday. About 40 people showed up to her birthday party. So we had fun. The rain is coming. Oh no. Australia is 74. Nice weather for you, Kings, Coins. Very nice. That's some nice weather. Y'all can barely breathe. It's getting bad. Oh, this was a picture behind. We were in Las Vegas, and that sculpture behind us was so nice. That's me and my James, and then that sculpture. That was nice. We took a picture. There's the guy, the curator of the museum, he took the picture for us. That was cool of him. Y'all see I had on my Meya's Coins hat and my Meya's Coins shirt. I sure did. I be rocking my stuff in Las Vegas. See? Rocking my Meya's Coins tank top. If y'all want to get you money, you know where you can go. MEYASCOINS.com. I do got a store. You can buy you some stuff. I do. But yep. I'm looking forward to my vacation. And y'all know I'm always talking about my best friend Bridget. Here's my best friend Bridget. This is me. Wait, let me see. Me and my best friend Bridget on my 50th birthday. We've been friends since the 5th grade. And that's Bridget right there. That's me and Bridget 6 years ago. That's my best friend, y'all. We've been friends since the 5th grade. That's crazy. That's me and my Momo. Her mama kiss on her birthday. Y'all see that? Can you see it? I'm just showing y'all pictures today. I'm sorry. My nose. Hi, Gilbert. Good morning. Thank you, Elton. My nose. My nose is still stopped up. I have to spray it before I go to work because it's starting to stop up. I was good for a little while, but now it's stopping back up. I sprayed it last night so I could sleep, but now I can feel it stopping back up. That's all bad. That's all bad. Yep. But who wouldn't look forward to a vacation? So I am so looking forward to my vacation. Me trying to look cute at the Beverly Center. That was about 5 years ago. James took me to a steak dinner at Morton's. And then we went to the Beverly Center, and they had this whole, it was like a whole like walkway, and it was just red roses all over. And I was like, I want to take a picture right there. He's like, go over there. So I could take me a picture. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Gotta shake it up. I'll do it off camera. I'm not gonna show y'all. I'm gonna do it off camera. I'll do it off camera. Don't worry. Yep. So I was thinking, should I go buy me some new outfits for the cruise, or I have enough clothes? I think I have enough clothes. Yeah. I do have enough clothes. Yes, I do. Do. I do. All right, y'all. Come on, give it to me for the last 3 minutes. Did I give y'all a song? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Panda Pop family. Good morning to you. Hey. So let's get into this office tea. So yesterday at the work job place, oh my God. OMG. It was so slow. Like when I say it was so slow, I was like, wait, come on. Now I know it's gonna be busy today and tomorrow because I guess it had to pick up from being off the holiday, but it was just like extremely slow. Like I was like, come on, we don't got nothing to do. I was doing some of everybody's stuff yesterday, and I was like, there's nothing coming up on my dashboard. Like we have specific jobs we do every week, and then we rotate. So there was nothing coming up on my dashboard. So I'm walking around asking folks if they need help with theirs. And they're like, I have nothing. I'm like, what? So none of us really had anything. Then we found out there was a glitch at the courthouse. And we were like, okay, so there's a glitch. So is our paperwork going to come now? Is our stuff going to come on the dashboard? Still nothing. And then when the agencies came in, they usually drop off anywhere from 30 to 50 packets. They only dropped off 16. I was like, what is going on today? So it was really slow yesterday. I said, so it's probably going to make up for that today and Thursday. Thursday, we already know we're going to get hit. And I feel like I'm trying to get well enough to be here on Thursday, and I just feel like, it's like the first and the second day you get the sickness. That third, fourth, fifth day is when it hits you bad, and then you'll be better around the sixth day. And so I started feeling sick yesterday. I hawked up something yesterday, and then today I woke up stuffy. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning, I did my nasal spray because I was all stuffy. I couldn't sleep. I went back to sleep, and now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 hours later, now my nose is stopping up again. So I don't know. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try my best to make it tomorrow. But if I'm sick, I'm sick. But I'm trying to get well enough to make it. I made me a hot toddy last night, thinking that would help. That didn't help. Just made me hungry this morning. Well, I gotta go now. All right, Elton. Thank you, Elton, for coming. Much love, respect. Have a good day. Send out some positivity. Thank you, Ghost Nancy T. It's time for me to go to work, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. And y'all have a blessed day. Bye.